Hi guys, this is so cool. Gonna be doing my fifth recording of this predicting the NBA Finals series, and I'm gonna be the Nuggets this time. I'd like a Nugget right now, as a matter of fact. Just kidding. I don't really care. But I'd like to win this game, I do know that. And I'm off to a great start with an early 2-point lead.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA.
Sir, they're already in the playoffs.
Start now. We've got bubble
You
teams in
confuse
both
me,
conferences
game.
battling for positioning.
Try not
every
to.
game has playoff implications.
How did that not go in? Back out to Hero, and it still won't fall. Bro, how did that not go in?
A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Steps back for the three! Way off.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray from outside gets his
gets the three to go, and I'm off to a great 5-0 start.
Just well-coached offense right there.
Oh no, not Jimmy Butler.
Outside Butler. Up top Hero. Martin against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize.
How is that
inside.
out of bounds?
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And there's a 3-second call. This one on
I never did it. This game's rigged.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Knocks it loose. Gordon with it.
Knocks it loose. Gordon on the run.
Pass to Caldwell.
Out to Pope. He slams it home.
A beautiful setup.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
I wish.
To the middle.
To the middle. Martin.
For the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup.
More like
Martin. Where was the defense on that play?
I don't know what I just said. It's like I do, but I don't know what it means.
All the time.
See, it's like when I shoot it from far distances. And whenever I'm like that close, never mind. I just can't get my 3-point shots. I couldn't make many of them near a close game yesterday, or Friday, not yesterday.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way though. Murray's got 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Come on,
and that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy.
That's a great 3-point look. He got it. It's 12-7, Denver. With a minute 27 remaining in the first half. Drive! Takes it back out to Butler. Now passing it to Hero. Now back to Martin. 5 on the shot clock.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
I don't know what I did to make that a 3-second violation.
And the technical free throw is good. Green's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Miami also making a switch. Love's checked in. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry.
Lowry
Lowry throwing
inside.
the double team.
Double team him,
Just 5 to shoot.
and now he
And
never
the
has
ball
a
is
chance
tied
to
up, so
get
we'll
up
have a
into a
jump
jump ball. Our second in this recording. I won the first jump ball in the series, and the second I not really attempt for and didn't get. One on the shot clock, fade away. No good. Shot clock violation. Denver ball.
Oladipo's checked in.
Denver
in the lead.
ball.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter finds Jokic.
Murray in the corner. 3-pointer. No. Darn it.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Porter against Lowry. Lets it go from 11. Hauled in by Brown.
From 11, let's go. And he can't hit it. Oh.
Murray against Adebayo.
Why is nothing going
He's looking
in for
pretty
me? That's
unsettled
my
at the moment.
question.
Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
For 3, Oladipo.
Just don't let
And
him.
that'll be Miami's ball. as it goes
Darn
out of
it, now
bounds.
they
Able
get
to
a
keep the
chance
possession.
at a buzzer beater. Unless they like throw it away, shoot it too early, they're gonna get it.
Adebayo, a good look. And that one's on
Ooh, I
target
got
from the
some
wing.
time. Go deep,
More
Murray.
and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam, Adebayo.
Shoots it! Beats the buzzer, but it's under review! It's under review! Wait, how did that not get in time?
They are going to review the play.
Let me see. Okay, maybe not. I just do not know how that does not count.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver.
I do not know how that did not count.
All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
That was a clear buzzer beater, but I never got it off in time, according to them.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, Murray should have 3 points. Thanks to the controversial
you're killing
call.
your chances.
That's how you pronounce it. Doesn't matter. That's gonna count.
And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Lowry. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love
this shot, second look. Back to back threes for Murray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Gordon, he's checked in for Green.
Robinson, my
he's
God.
checked in for Miami. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Where all my guys going?
You know, the point forward is an archetype.
Don't know,
that
but
by
then
now
we got a
fans are
great
familiar
break
with.
there.
Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because
Murray from the corner, buried.
Point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pierce and Scottie Pippen in the 80s.
What on earth was
today,
that?
Their skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball
I did not mean to do that.
You must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
The Nuggets
Fouled
making
him
a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
Why did they?
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Michael Porter in for Brown. Pass to Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense.
I did not mean to do that either.
Right there. I'm not quite
Why
sure
does the game take out Murray?
The Nuggets
I don't
decide to
know.
talk it over. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
On him now,
Here's
two
Lowry.
men on him.
He's been a
Jokic!
consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a
Didn't mean
game.
to foul him.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances
all
at all.
Jamal Murray.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough.
That's just a two, and it rattles
Kick out
out.
to Murray, and out of
See,
bounds.
that's
The
the
Heat will
only
take it.
problem I have. Hey. Ay.
Miami trailing. Knocked loose.
Knocked loose. Maybe a jump ball. No, it's out of bounds, and it was last touched by the Heat.
Playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Porter, the pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Ah, there's Murray, but
Now here's Jokic, hounded by Adebayo to the left side wing.
just 3 long turns at it.
Smitty, how about
Nuggets
Adebayo?
by
He really
10.
diversifies this
That
team
sentence
offensively.
rhymed.
He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Where's that ball going? He can't hold on to it. But a huge break for the
Porter
Heat
against
there.
Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The
5
Heat
on
need
the
to get
clock.
one up in a hurry.
Butler drives,
Again, the Heat
can't
misses.
get it to
Rare
fall.
for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And
How
the
is
officials
that
say
a
backcourt
backcourt
violation. Careful there.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
A different look for Miami.
Excuse me.
Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. All right, for those just joining us.
Wide
we're
open
2.5 minutes
look,
into the second.
Martian. I don't know what's wrong
And
with
here's
him.
Denver.
Good
They're
thing
on a
he's on
12-4
the other
run.
team.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed
I
him to
did
get
not
into a
mean to
rhythm
do that.
from there, and he's been relentless.
Although I can tell you this is going to be high scoring.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Murray. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Not a great look. Perfect shot. And Murray.
15 after that shot.
Well, if this were football, I'd have a 2-touchdown lead, 30-16. Although it's 30-18
Yes, it's
now.
good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For
Yeah,
Denver, they've
I
gotten
know,
6
that's
of
what
their
I
7
said.
shots to go in the
But
second
then
quarter.
they got a
Murray from
2-pointer,
outside.
so I
Oh,
had to
Denver
change
gets it
it.
back. Jokic finds Green. Outside Murray. Here's the 3.
It's not a football
Murray's
score.
got 29
most
points.
likely.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And he drops it first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson.
Oh, that does.
Good on both. A minute 22 left in the first half. Murray with it. Now guarded by Butler. Inside.
Passing it into Jokic. It's a football score again. 35-20. I'm winning. Although this is NBA.
Just a strong move.
Outside Butler.
Or 20-35. Same thing. Butler dribbling. 2-man on him. And now Jokic is just standing there. And now Hero passes it back to Love. Now Butler. Now Love! With the shot clock running down. Can't get it to fall.
First 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Bryant finds Porter. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray.
Jokic to 3. He's got it. It's 38-20 game now.
Unbelievable.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Darn.
That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Miss it.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Porter Jr.
Sorry about the loud
Smith
noise,
in
just
for
trying
Jamal
to
Murray.
distract them. I will not have a chance. Woo!
One goes in.
Darn
2
it,
from
it
the line
didn't
that time.
work.
And Denver shooting at a very efficient 67%. Smith passes to Gordon. And here's Smith. And here's Brown for 3.
Brown rattles out. Now I can try for... I gotta pass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope! With...
And it's going to be a 3.
Darn it, I can't. That would have been a buzzer beater. No question. Way off halftime!
With an impressive
38-22.
heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 32 points and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They obviously trusted the beat. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them. But
and that should do it.
What?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted.
Darn it.
The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Foul,
So
darn
it'll be 2
it.
free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Free throws good, Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020.
What?
You think he
I
can
never
get back
meant
there?
the...
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger
Darn
issue
it.
is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can
Maybe
he
they
reverse
just get
that
one free
and
throw
bring his
now.
best when it matters most?
And the Nuggets call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical
not
part
mean
of the
to
game.
hit that button.
You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust.
Adebayo got distracted by the timeout,
When your
but
bigs can make free
still
throws,
nails it.
it's
What
a
do you
huge
expect?
advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Murray for three.
Oh,
Denver gets it
here we
back.
go with some missing
There's the
the
three.
three-pointers thing again.
On the wing,
And
Caldwell
I get
Pope.
so many
From deep.
rebounds, but none of them. Oh,
Jimmy Butler
nearly
with a
a
rebound.
bank shot there.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses
Great
and as
defending
many
there.
attempts.
Now he's in trouble.
Pass
Pump
to
fake.
Adebayo.
Darn, hits Adebayo.
Now Lowry, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his third basket of the night.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Pass back to Murray. Man, guarding him for three. That was an awful shot. But Jokic
Jokic
with the
passes to
rebound.
Gordon. 4-3.
That's a good shot, and it is good.
We've seen
If
this
only
before from
one-pointers
Murray. In big games,
existed in
too, a
basketball,
dynamic
it would be a
scorer.
two-touchdown
Back to
lead if
Lowry.
this were football.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
Ugh.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry drawing the double team. Martin inside. Working on Jokic. Adebayo. It's hauled in by
Layup can get it
Jokic
in.
has got 9 rebounds now.
Now Gordon's first shot drives with it.
Gordon's gotten his
And
first
makes
basket
the
of the night.
shot.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man.
And it's
Gordon
back
just
to a
burrowing himself
17
into the paint
point
and
lead.
going to work.
That was another look at our mobile
Even
one drive
bigger
of the
than
game
it was
just a
at
moment ago.
halftime. The
And this is
biggest lead
exactly
of the
what you
game
love to
was
see.
18.
Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying
Shoot
pressure to their defense.
it,
The defense
miss.
got lucky there. That's one you expect him to
Murray
drain.
looking to give me my biggest lead of this ball game.
Murray for 3.
Three, it's up, it's perfect! How
Jokic
did that
passes to
not go
Gordon.
in?
Inside. Outside Murray. This one for 3.
Murray, the three.
Back to
Still
Jokic.
no.
Outside Murray. For
Back to Murray, the three this time, yes!
Ooh, you can tell
My
he's feeling it
largest
now.
lead of the
NBA,
game,
he's on
up at
fire.
20.
Butler
I'm
finds
winning by
Hero.
20 right now, 20 points.
Back to Butler. And the call will be
Oh
against
my
Nikola
God.
Jokic. That's his third foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray. And Miami with a change
What
here
are we
too.
having for
Strus
dinner?
is checked in.
Bet.
Now
Mother
Lowry.
or father
Give him
first
8.
said he could take us somewhere.
Hero outside to the paint. 6
Sorry
to shoot.
if I'm being mean.
Adebayo, that's good.
Oh.
Adebayo's got 8 points.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field
Back
because
out.
he typically takes good shots.
I think
Pass
they
to Caldwell
took
Pope.
Murray out.
From deep.
That's
Jokic.
three!
For Denver.
Got it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
21 is the lead
Lowry
right
drawing the
now
double team.
for
Adebayo
Denver.
with it. Defended by Gordon. Gordon with a steal.
And now it's stolen by Gordon! And they're on a run! And we're just passing it.
And he was
there.
kicked.
No!
He gets a 3-second
Would
call.
have had it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Porter Jr.
Why would
And
you
it's
sub out
Brown
my
in
good
for Caldwell
player? Oh
Pope.
wait, I'm winning
Stolen
by
by Bryant.
21.
And they're running.
They're running pass back Brown! Brown lays it in! It's a 23-point lead, and it's
It's been
51 to
tremendous job of play calling and
28.
execution.
Now
just
Brown,
continue
who
to
played
increase
some good
this lead.
defense last
Pass to
time.
Adebayo.
Now
Oladipo
Brown,
outside.
he's just storming in. And he's got another steal! Oh, he goes! And
Breakaway.
the lead is up to 25!
You don't need a
Oh,
him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Here's Love. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Ah, darn it, their first bucket in quite some time.
Gordon, the pass to Bryant.
Bryant for the 2 or the 3, I don't
Back to
know.
Gordon. Stripped away.
Gordon, and he had a
Fast break.
tip.
Here come the Heat.
Ugh. Good, I can correct for the buzzer reader now.
Here's Vincent, defended by Jackson.
Stolen!
Gordon, right side. Pass to Jackson. Back to Gordon. Here's Najee, covered by Love. It's Najee, high post.
Right on 3! Doing it! Doesn't count!
Over already.
What?
Running away with it.
That didn't count?
The fourth quarter for you. As soon
Or
as we
did
get
it?
back from
Or
this-
did it? Why did he have 5 of them
And
then?
it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got
Oh,
some point guard in him if he's making
Oh,
passes like
close.
this.
They wouldn't have had 5 them though.
Through your big,
And we're around to
just
see if
another
it
thing
counted.
he has to try and take away.
It didn't.
And with
Darn
the fourth
it.
quarter upon us, time
Oh,
to
that's
run
me.
out
That's-
for this game to become competitive. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Bruce Brown is out there with Ish Smith. And it's called.
I just don't know
That's the group
how
on
this
the floor
game
for
doesn't
Denver.
like me so
Jokic.
much.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And just executing at a
'Cause
high level. I mean, taking
I
what
don't
the
know
defense
about the
allows
first one,
and
but I'm
putting in the work.
almost
The
certain
reason
that
why
the
they
second
stayed
one was the
aggressive,
buzzer
and they
beater.
have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So both teams changing it up here.
Robinson!
High-quality look as he sinks it. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Developing into a reliable shooter right before our eyes. Robinson can put it in the basket from anywhere.
Fires
Pass
from deep.
back, Brian! Or, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've going everywhere.
Pass to Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, there's Contavious Caldwell Pope
From range.
for the
When you
3.
allow clean looks
It's
from
a
the perimeter.
26. It's a 26-point
Outside
lead.
Robinson. Lowry outside.
Lowry double
Well,
teamed.
some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises
And
values
Caldwell
double.
Pope.
As the
picks
league
up
owner, Grant, are you good
tackle.
with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot.
8
of fun
on
to
the
be a part of.
clock.
One of the best
Camp
investments
out
in
here.
sports,
4, 3, 2.
Count the basket.
Darn
You
it.
know, Coach loves seeing his
Maybe
offense
not.
operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And just about a minute and a half gone by. in the
This
fourth.
ball
Three-pointer off the
is
mark.
off the mark.
And the Heat with possession.
Now Robinson was out trying to get fouled, lost the handle, but got fouled.
It goes on Ish Smith.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3,
Please
he's tough
miss.
to guard. Duncan Robinson
Darn
brings
it.
a ton of length to the floor.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
And we've
Pew,
seen
pew.
some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Murray for 3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for
Well,
second
I've
for
already
most
beat
threes
that
in a
record,
game.
so I couldn't
Monster
title the
performance
video
from deep
that.
it's been. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes
He's
to
got
diversity and
13
representation
in
in
one
high-level
quarter,
jobs.
about to
Grant,
get
what are your thoughts on
14.
it?
Yeah, B.A.,
I
love
mean,
this.
I can't
the NBA
title
really
it
truly
that
has
though
been a
because
leader
I
when it comes
I
to this.
would, but I
Whether
already
it's
titled
coaches,
it that because I've already
front
done it
office, in
before.
the league
Cool.
office in New York.
So you know what I'm
Living
saying.
and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And
Smith
they just
passes
took him
to
out
Green.
of no
Back to
reason.
Smith.
For no
And here's
reason.
Jokic, hounded by Adebayo.
He goes
And
for the
basket
kill
by
and
Jokic.
buries it.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Lowry, right side. With the floater. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And we just had to take one more look at that
Nothing's
great
going
drive.
my way
Yeah, they have a
all of a
long
sudden.
way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Stolen
Yeah,
by
it's showing by where Jokic. He's down to a knee. And
we're
it's
gonna
a
have
jump ball again. They've won one, the most recently won this game, and now I've won one a couple games ago. This ball belongs to me,
Green,
baby.
pass to Smith. Here's Jokic.
Now Jokic has
He's
got
6 for
it.
7 in the contest.
The lead
Taking
is
what
up
the
to
defense offers up.
25.
Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Lowry drawing the double team. Down low.
Got fouled and
Shooting.
happened to
Opportunity for a
make
three-point
the
play.
shot.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A big group
They just
substitution here for
substituted
Miami. Yurt
every
Sevens checked in for Martin. Strus comes in for Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Robinson.
Why
And
you
Vincent
are all
is
my
subbed in
bad
for Lowry.
players? I was about to shoot a three-pointer.
from three-point
Now
range.
I'm gonna miss
this is
every
exactly who you want taking that
three-pointer
just
unless I
missed it.
call a
Here's Strus.
timeout. But I don't
From
want to
outside, off to
waste my
Mark.
This is the
timeout.
shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot,
I
wrong
don't know
result.
how to pronounce
Safe
your
to say they have
name.
dominated this
Come
game.
on,
It wasn't even
make
close
the
as the score says.
three-pointer.
Great win
I'll
for the
be
Nuggets.
super happy
usually see this
and
kind of
winning
blowout, but tonight, they
63,
just
68
what's so
to
impressive is they never
43.
wavered in their approach.
Oh,
And showed they were within
and
a
I
depth of
just
better
got a
team.
block.
And it's another
Oh,
win for this team. 54
yeah.
victories for them this year.
Foul in the basket.
It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another
And I'm
one
at
to the win
70
tally for
now.
them.
And what a huge performance it was.
I'm
from
trying to
Jamal
be
Murray.
Hard
77.
not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He
And
was
he
aggressive,
buries
he
it.
was efficient, and the defense had
I'm at
no answer.
71. Now
Zeller checked in
59
for Miami.
seconds.
Oladipo outside. And it's Ish Smith with the foul.
Darn it.
So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get
Like
the
it
scoring
matters.
breakdown for the Nuggets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of
This
ready
three
shooters.
You also
whatsoever
can't
is
ignore the
flat.
good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Not
Yeah, there's a
That's an
three.
inspired ball
It's
club.
just
They fought hard.
more
and during the
fuel
most
to the
important
fire.
moments, They made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Strus.
And I'm
It's hauled in
winning.
by the Nuggets.
Yes,
There's 31
I think I
seconds
knew
left in the
that.
game. There's Jackson with the
The
3.
three to time over
Hit again.
the record that I'm
Impressive job
trying
by
to
this
beat,
team.
and can
You
I
really
get
can't
it?
discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Why are
Pass to
they
Zeller.
running out the clock?
Now here's
They're
Yurt
not
Seven.
anymore. They get the pass in like they wanted it.
To live.
No, they don't.
Zeller, the pass to Yurt 7. Outside Strus.
Ball game.
So it's the Nuggets.
77 to
Easily.
45,
They
the
were something
final.
special
Bye,
to
guys.
watch tonight.